According to the TN Department of Health's website, from 2014 to 2016, suicides have jumped from 900 deaths to over 1,000. Suicides are something no one wants to talk about, but it should not be taboo to talk about something that takes so many people away from their families. As a teenager growing up in a society where more and more mental illnesses are being treated and diagnosed, if we talk about different ways to get help and understand that someone doesn't have to have a reason to be depressed or feel worthless, then maybe we can save someone's life instead of just tossing them aside. Everyone should take into account just how serious depression is and how easy it is to go from just thinking a thought to actually committing suicide. First, we need to take into account what depression is and how it leads to suicide. Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Depression does not just happen for a week or two, it's a constant feeling. It's not the grief after losing someone that you go through for a couple months. It's a constant feeling for years after years. It's a chemical imbalance in your brain that nobody can control. While scientists are still trying to figure out the cause of depression, it can most likely be related to a deficiency of serotonin. Serotonin helps regulate sleep, appetite, and mood, and that is why in most cases of depression, these are the main symptoms that can be noticed. Depression is serious and if left untreated, can worsen to the point of becoming life-threatening. Suicide seems like the only solution for people who wake up every day with their brain telling them they're not good enough. In a video interview from BuzzFeed, a suicide survivor explains his story from start to almost end. Since 1937, over 2,000 people have died at the Golden Gate Bridge. Kevin was the 1% that survived the jump. He explains in the interview his first feeling as he leaped over the railing was instant regret. With suicide being the leading cause of death in Tennessee, it needs to be talked about and taken seriously. Suicide is the last act of someone who just can't take this world anymore. If we can open up and talk about suicide and depression, then maybe we can save someone's life. We need to teach our kids young that something you say to someone can seriously hurt them. If we teach them the signs of someone who might be suffering, then maybe they can make a difference and talk someone off the ledge. I hope that this can reach more ears than just my family and friends and can make a difference in the world we're living in. Suicide is not something to be taken lightly. For some, it's their last hope. With the solution I have given, maybe we can save someone's life one day. It may not seem like something everyone should be concerned with, but it is. You never know who is on the breaking point and wanting to end their life. How would you feel waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning to a phone call that your aunt had killed herself, or even walking in on someone laying in the floor with a pill bottle clenched in their hand? If anyone you know is going through a hard time, or even yourself, don't be afraid to reach out for help. There are people like me who are willing to listen and help in every way possible. Your life is more important than whatever someone says to you or how your brain makes you feel. You're worth every breath you take.